Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Spicy AF. Once again, I'm back to bring you another spicy topic on Labor Day. Please hit that thumbs up, like this video. Also, follow me on other social media platforms. I'm on Twitter. I'm also on Instagram. I'm Spicy AF on all platforms. Here's my picture. Subscribe and share. Dababys is under fire again about LGBTQ business. He was shooting a video, had a male in the video who goes by Mustang, until suddenly this happened, y'all.
Okay, cool. So I definitely can speak on this. Obviously, everybody knows we're talking about the music video that happened with Dababys with Project Chicks. It's not really a whole lot into it, but I think people got the narrative messed up. So even in that article where she said allegedly I claimed to have been in the video, no, I was definitely in the video. I definitely was removed, but it had nothing to do with the cast. It had nothing to do with Dababys. It had nothing to do with the music video in general. Until the trailer dropped is when the turmoil kind of took place. The chaos kind of happened at that point. A lot of times when we appreciate people for their talent, and then we begin to throw gay in front of their talent, no matter how you want to look at it, no matter what you want to say, if I hired you to paint my house and I was quote unquote with this mansion and I'm this huge celebrity, and then I say, hey, Daddy Decent painted my house, or I put out, the gay performer or the exotic gay dancer painted my house, I'm taking away from your credibility from your job. Gay has nothing to do with what you came and did for me. And so when we begin to learn how to just appreciate people for their talents and their gifts and not put a sexual orientation in front of that, I think we'll grow as people.
Mustang says he was removed from Dababys' Ghetto Girls music video after social users started bringing up his sexuality and former porn content. And this is from the Neighborhood Talk. Yes, some people from the LGBTQ community said that Mustang should have knew better. Dababys is a homophobe. And I like how they were very confident. They wasn't displaying, oh, hate, you hate this, you hate that. No, they were just being very logical, very reasonable, and they were saying, in some communities, the gay community is never going to be accepted in the music industry by straight men. The tone of what they were saying to me, I didn't feel that they were saying, this is a hate crime. No, they was just, they're very confident in where they stand. They're very complete within themselves, and they are sharing something that they believe to be facts. And I respect that. Rolling Loud Miami 2021. He told them people, put your lighters up, and he said something about people in the back doing things, and he got real heat. And I'm not going there, y'all. It was just bad. Do you think he is wrong or displaying hate? I feel like if somebody is not going after you and they're not like aggressively moving for you, coming for you, then they just in their lane and they standing on their morals, their beliefs, what is ethic for them. I don't necessarily think that he's in the wrong if he's not hurting anybody. He don't want to put himself in that predicament, so he decided the best thing to do was to depart. And I love and respect Mustang's perspective, y'all. I truly respect his perspective. Again, it's another one of those times where I feel the tone of what he had to say was nothing but his expression and truth. And I didn't feel like he was blaming Dababys. I felt like he took full on acceptance. He accepted it and he understood. He felt like he'll never be able to escape his past. As long as his family has forgiven him and loves him and supports him, that's all he really needs. So that went well. But there is another situation, y'all, where it didn't necessarily go well. There was a group of sorority ladies across the world who were like a tribe. It was a lot of these girls. And there was this guy that wanted to be a part of the sorority. Due to the pressures and the strains of the society we're in, they did take this guy in. He was claiming to be a transgender woman. But to them, think about it. It's a bunch of women who we are gifted naturally with intuition. And it's a bunch of intuition that's saying there's something not right about it, and we don't want him a part of this. Y'all take a look at this.
Look at those pictures. What I have to say is he is a perverted, sexually deviant male. I'm sorry, Artemis Langford, You're not a woman, and you do not belong in women's spaces. I was listening to Fox News the other night. Clay Travis, I think, put it just perfectly. He says, living in this woke world, equality really, really has become inequality. And it's so true, because the women are not being protected here. And that is a shame. I've been fighting this woke world for a long time. Obviously in sports.
And there's a misunderstanding, I think, too, that exploiting people somehow lends itself to compassion. And that's what this is. Individuals like the one in question deserve their own spaces. They deserve to be safe and protected and accepted and loved and all of the things. But when you're living in a tight environment with a clearly biological male, it's just impossible for that individual to have compassion. It's so obvious. It's so biologically fundamental to the core. And we can't allow woke culture to be the arbiter of what sisterhood is. It's a shared experience, and it's growth and it's development. And this experience is not doing this individual any justice whatsoever. So that's where I think the left gets it wrong.
You're more compassionate than I am, Cassie, because I don't accept that this person is dysphoric. I think this is a glamour. I think this is a guy who's just getting off on living with these beautiful women. That's how it sounds to me. And
I've had a lot of friends tell me if I knew it was that easy to get into a sorority house, I would have put on a skirt a long time ago. And maybe that's...
On one hand, you got Mustang, who is honest after being exposed. And on the other hand, you got a man possibly lying, putting on a wig and a dress just to get close to these beautiful ladies. We're going to definitely keep you updated. Make sure y'all leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Like this video, subscribe, and stay tuned because we got more to come. Peace.